welcome back to Yoga with Sarah Ford and our beginner series. This video, we are moving away from easy pose and all the positions within that. We're moving on to our hands and knees in tabletop. So I'm going to get into that position. You're welcome to join me. Tabletop is another position where many poses happen starting off in this neutral position. And so the way to get into tabletop is you want your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. And this protects your wrists from being strained. You want to think about the tips of your fingers pressing into the mat so that the weight is taken off of your wrists. And then the placement of your feet and your dangly calves here, the trick to finding where they should be placed, something that I've been taught, is that you look between your legs and then you check if you can see your feet or your calves. And the trick is to move them behind your thighs so that you can't see them if you look between your legs. That's just a little trick I've been taught. The next part of this pose is thinking about your spine as it extends through your neck and to the crown of your head. You want to think about this line coming from the base of your spine and this energy going down that way and also up through your crown. So your gaze may be placed a little more towards the top of your mat, a little ahead of you. Just keeping that neck and head in alignment with the rest of your body. And then the next step is thinking about your core. As gravity is pulling our belly and our core downwards, we want to think about lifting up in the core. So think about that belly button being pulled into the spine. Your core is engaged. So you're kind of tightening it like you're being punched in the stomach and you're bracing your stomach for that. And so this pose awakens your core and also stretches your wrists a little bit. And the modifications you can take in this pose is placing a folded blanket underneath your knees to add a little more cushioning if that helps your knee support. You also have the option of tucking your toes, which provides a little bit more grounding in the pose and also stretches a different part of your feet. So it's up to you on what your preference is. And this is tabletop pose. Just like this. So it's based on whatever you like depending on your preference. And this is tabletop pose. And in the next couple of weeks we will continue to explore poses that start off in that tabletop pose but work more parts of our body. So thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again next week with our new video for the beginner series. And of course you can follow me on Instagram at Yoga with Sarah Ford, where I offer Instagram live courses and also a bunch of other fun social media videos and pictures. So I hope you have a lovely week, and namaste.